Hello, this video is creating your search strategy. By the end of the video, you'll be able to identify key concepts in your research question, utilize a concept table to brainstorm relevant keywords, and combine search terms in a format that is effective for your database. The first step is to write a research question. Your question for today is, what are effective techniques for parenting a child who has attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD? Next, look at your question and identify the key concepts. The key concepts in this question are parenting, child, and ADHD. It may be helpful to break down the key concepts using a concept table. Your concept table could look something like this, with one column for each concept. Think of some other words or phrases to describe each concept. These are called alternative terms. For concept 1, you could add parent. For concept 2, you could add children, adolescent, or toddler. For concept 3, you could add attention deficit. Add your alternative terms to your concept table. Now that you have completed your concept table, how will you put these concepts together? Databases use Boolean operators to combine terms into a search query. And makes your results more limited, or makes your search more broad and gives you more results. Not eliminates topics. If you search for parenting and ADHD, you will only retrieve items that include both terms. As you can see on the left, this narrows the search results and makes your search more specific. If you search for parenting or ADHD, you'll retrieve items with either term. As you can see on the right, the articles may be focused on parenting without any connection to ADHD, and vice versa. The OR operator broadens your results. Use the NOT operator to eliminate a search term. If you search parenting, not ADHD, you'll retrieve items that use the term parenting and exclude items that use the term ADHD. You will be missing any items that include both terms or show how the two topics intersect. Be very careful when using the NOT operator because you may miss things that you actually want. Let's look at your concept table with the Boolean operators. You can read the concept table from left to right, with each column representing a different part of your search strategy. Parenting or parent, and child or adolescent, and ADHD or attention deficit. Now that you have joined your concepts, review the words again. What variations should also be searched? Truncation is one way to look for variants of words. The truncation symbol is an asterisk, sometimes referred to as a wildcard. For example, if you use an asterisk after child, it will return items with child or children in them. An asterisk near the end of adolescent will return items with adolescents or adolescents in them. If you have a phrase with 2 or more words in it, use quotation marks to instruct databases to search those words in the order you enter. For example, to search for attention deficit together and in that order, use quotation marks around both words. Use parentheses to group similar terms together so they will be searched by the database as a unit representing the same concept. On the left, you see the terms in the concept table, and on the right, you see the terms formatted with parentheses. So here is your completed search strategy. When you are ready to search, you will copy and paste this search strategy into the database of your choice.